First pitch moments away, and pitching in this game, Todd Anderson. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
On the ground, right side. Lee tosses to first. One up, one down. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count now even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And that drops in for a strike. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Anderson back to work. A little bit low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
That is it. The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One out, base is empty. In there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That is set. The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
2 down, base is empty. Tristan Casas up now for the Brewers. There's a strike at the knees. Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And first offering is fouled off. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
Batting up, the center fielder, O'Neill.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Chourio, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings and misses, 2 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zones.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Brewers strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. There's a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. On the ground, Basallo. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brent Rooker up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
the catcher, number 14.
So digging in, Gabriel Moreno grounded out his first time. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Check swing, called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Vientos at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still down 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Anderson back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's off the mark. 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next for Milwaukee, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. Just misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man on second, 2 down. 98 at the knees for a strike.
Nope. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now that is designated hitter,
Jacob Wilson will hit next. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. It's 5-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
This one in the air. Basalo hauls it in for the out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. Rooker goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's in there at the knees. And that's in the dirt.
2 straight.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
That's a ball. One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
One ball, one strike.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 5 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that skips into dirt. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next offering misses down and away. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Todd Anderson is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Trevor Rogers comes on now.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of how important he truly is to this ball club.
Anderson struck out 7 and pitched into the 7th without allowing a run.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.